Already this school year, some principals in Manatee County are asking for legal guidance on how to handle situations arising with transgender students.
The common questions being what to call the student and which bathroom facilities are they permitted to use. ABC 7's Jess Dowdrick joins us live in Sarasota with more on the story tonight. Jess?
Good evening, Haley and Scott. Also, youth here in Sarasota provides a lot of support for LGBT students. Now, each district chooses to handle situations differently, so how Manatee County is doing things isn't necessarily how Sarasota County School District is handling things. But just 3 days into the school year in Manatee County, the district is already getting asked questions about best practices for transgender students.
There's no specific policy in place at Manatee County School District that tells faculty and staff how to handle transgender-specific situations.
When they come to my office, they're dealt with on a case-by-case basis.
Legal counsel for the district, Mitchell Teitelbaum, says, however, there are some policies already in place that apply to transgender students. For instance, if a student wants to go by any name other than their legal name, they're able to.
It's not uncommon whether it's transgender or other students. People like to be called by different names.
As far as the bathroom situation, Teitelbaum says privacy is first and foremost for all students. Transgender students are offered a private bathroom in the schools. However, transgender females are not allowed to use the women's restroom, and likewise, transgender males are not allowed to use the men's restroom.
Under federal law, current federal law, the answer would be no. We follow all state and federal law.
LGBTQ activists and advocates disagree.
I would say that's a bit of an overreach and a legal conclusion that's not entirely accurate. So what we've seen changes on are guidance principles coming from the Department of Education and the Department of Justice, but that is not in fact law.
Also, Youth Executive Director Nathan Broomer says while a case-by-case scenario may seem to be working for the district, it needs policies.
It sends a message to all of the students, all the LGBT students, any marginalized students, that we have your back, we're here to take care of your needs.
Broomer says best practices include allowing equal access for transgender students to all facilities and sports. Also, training faculty before the school year on how to best deal with situations that arise with transgender students.
So when we're talking about the emotional well-being and the success of our youth, there are no second chances at all.
Now, bullying, of course, is a big issue for transgender students. Manatee County School District says they do not tolerate any bullying, harassment, or discrimination, and those are school policies. Reporting live in Sarasota, Jess Dowdrick, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.
Thank you, Jess.